What's going on?
A pouncing lesson.
Oh, very good. Pouncing. Pouncing? Oh, no, sire, you can't be serious. Oh, this is so humiliating.
Try not to make a sound.
What are you telling him, Mufasa? Mufasa? Simba?
That's very good.
That's a scene from the 1994 Disney hit The Lion King.
That's right, it's back in theaters this weekend in 3D. Our movie guy Aaron Lafferty is here with a lot of information about so many things going on in theaters this weekend. We're really gearing up a busy season.
You got a lot going on. You got the animal print for Lion King, right?
That's right, exactly. You know, I looked ahead at the show
Because of that.
notes and I bought this just for today.
Well, that really opens up this movie to a whole new generation.
Yes.
We have some books at home, but my daughter didn't hit the Lion King craze like a lot of people.
I didn't even see this movie in the theater because it was right at the time where I was going from senior year of college or high school into college, so I totally missed it in the theater. So I'm excited. 17 years ago, Lion King came out in the theaters, and you know it did very well. It won Oscars. It's my favorite animated movie of all time. Great soundtrack. Everybody knows the
Elton John
song and the Circle of Life song. Basically, if you haven't seen this movie, I'll try not to give it away too much for you, but you've got Mufasa, who's voiced by James Earl Jones. He's the Lion King. He has a son, who's Simba, who's voiced by Jonathan Taylor Thomas. And he's going to be the next king of the Pride. And something happens with his father. He gets blamed for it, and he goes into exile. And so things change. He has to come back and try to save the pride of the lions.
Just amazing.
So.
And it's just the cinematography. I mean, you talk about 17 years ago, the technology was not what it is today.
Right.
And at the time when it was just so cutting edge, and then this movie comes to life in a whole new way now with 3D.
Right, so if you're like me and you didn't see it on the big screen, or you did see it, now you can see it in 3D, so that's cool. There is 2D versions available as well this week. It's only for 2 weeks, so catch it while you can, and then it comes out on a special 3D Blu-ray in 2 weeks.
And
so.
Disney's going to make a lot of money.
Yes, they are.
Do you think it's going to do a lot?
I think it'll do well for all the people that have never seen it, and like you're saying, the new generation. I think I'm going to go out on a limb, and I think it competes for #1 this weekend.
Really?
Wow.
Wow, how about that? You heard it here first.
Because there's no other family movie out there right now.
Right.
So I think that's why it does well.
Speaking of other movies, you have some other ones to tell us about. You said not so much for the family.
An R-rated movie that's getting some really good buzz with Ryan Gosling. You know, he made a name for himself with The Notebook. He's paired with Carey Mulligan in this movie. He's a stunt driver who, by day, he's a stunt driver. At night, he's a getaway driver for the criminal underground, if you will. So, but he gets wrapped up into some things. His neighbor is Carey Mulligan, and she gets in trouble, so he kind of has to drive her to safety. It's kind of the premise of this movie, because he's involved in a robbery gone wrong, if you will. So he has to take his driving skills to the test.
Interesting.
But this has been getting really good, between 8 and 9 reviews. So this is probably the one that'll do really well this weekend.
Probably rivaling Lion King, but they have such different audiences.
There's such different audiences, so I think they'll both kind of compete.
Right.
The other movie that's been getting, you've probably seen a lot of previews for.
A lot of previews.
It's a bad sign.
Yeah, I don't know how she does it. This is Sarah Jessica Parker, kind of in that Carrie Bradshaw Sex and the City role. I think they're marketing that way because it's been getting such bad buzz. We're talking 3s and 4s in ratings.
But some big stars in it.
Yeah, you got Kelsey Grammer. He plays her boss. She's a working mom. Greg Kinnear's the husband. He's a stay-at-home dad, kind of a thing. So she's trying to balance her life and her career and her kids and all the stuff that moms do that you guys know about. And you know, to some success there. Pierce Brosnan plays a potential love interest that might shake up her marriage. So there's a lot of layers to this, but again, it's been getting not so good reviews.
Okay. So maybe wait for the DVD for that one.
Maybe wait on that one.
Yeah. Okay. And then some other stuff coming out.
Yes. Straw Dogs is a remake of a movie that got an X rating back when it was first made.
Because of violence and language?
The brutal violence in this movie. It's a couple. They come home to take care of the home of the dad that passed away, and they're in the Deep South, and there's kind of some not so nice neighbors that kind of attack them, and they have to kind of defend their home from these intruders. Maybe we're a little more used to the brutal violence these days, but it's still, you know, be aware of it if you're going to go see this movie. There may be some things that put you off in this movie.
Interesting.
Getting okay reviews. It's kind of a mixed bag, if you will, to borrow one of your terms.
How many years ago was it released originally?
20 years, something like that.
Okay,
really?
All right.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh my goodness.
Because you don't see many movies getting X-rated.
No, yeah. Back in the day, you know, things were a little bit more restrictive, but still, there's some brutalness in this movie that may make you a little queasy.
Right. Okay.
All right.
Just be aware of that.
Yeah.
All right. So another option for people that aren't leaving the home is to actually
Like you.
check out a DVD.
Right.
Yeah, and you've got some interesting things for us.
Yes, we got two definitely to talk about. Thor, which was the first big superhero movie of the summer and one of the biggest blockbusters of the summer, and did quite well. Chris Hemsworth plays this character that's very kind of complicated to get on the screen. He's a god who becomes immortal and then tries to get his powers back. I talked to the director, Kenneth Branagh, about that earlier this week, about bringing a complicated character like this to the screen.
Usually, you know, superhero movies have a human being who is bitten by a spider or whatever and gains superpowers. We reversed it completely. We had a man preordained to have superpowers who loses them, and in so doing, you know, learns a great deal about himself and perhaps the way to actually earn and deserve those superpowers.
Wow, I haven't seen that. I would really like to check out Thor.
Yeah, I gave Thor a 7.9. It was almost an 8 for me. There's some things that it's kind of tough because it's a character that's kind of tough to get on the screen because he's from another world, and so you got to kind of make him human, and they did quite a good job with that. So I would say, you know, definitely rent it. If you're into the Marvel Universe superhero genre, go ahead and buy it. You'll like it,
Okay,
and you'll enjoy Chris Hemsworth.
Well, yeah, I think so. And speaking of DVD and Blu-ray
Right, for
technology,
the first time ever today, Star Wars Saga is on Blu-ray. All 6 movies are on Blu-ray.
I can't believe it hasn't been on Blu-ray.
Yeah, they've been waiting, you know, waiting for the technology. Although there is some controversy brewing. If you haven't heard, George Lucas has done some more tinkering. He's added some more things.
He can't help himself.
Both visually and audially. So there's some changes, you know. We'll see what, you know, it's a 9-disc set. If you want the whole thing, it gets extras. There's all kinds of extras. There's like 40 hours of extras. Deleted scenes.
Okay.
well, you're on maternity leave.
Featurettes.
Right.
Yeah, that's
that'll
exactly
be a perfect thing to do.
When I have all that
time on your hands.
You got to look at the timing here because
Right.
you know, while it's not right butting up to Christmas, you
Right.
got to think that this is something that they're marketing to be out there on the market for people.
Yeah,
the
yeah. This is definitely to get on your Christmas wish list. You can get the 3 movies separately. You know, the prequel and the original trilogies. You can get those separate, or you can get the 9-disc set that has everything. Okay. I'm still kind of up in the air on if I really need to get all 9 and maybe just buy 3 at a time.
Okay, interesting.
We'll see.
And some other
I'll
stuff.
borrow one.
There you
Some
go.
other stuff out on
do
DVD
that.
this week.
Yeah, there's some other things. Meek's Cutoff was kind of a Wild West kind of a wagon train kind of a story. That got some good reviews, but it was in limited release. Hesher was well. And then the documentary about Conan O'Brien's transition from NBC to TBS called Conan O'Brien Can't Stop. That's a documentary. You got pretty good reviews, but played in very limited release.
All right, we'll check you out online too, your blog, Facebook, and at woodtv.com. Stay with us. We'll
I'll
be
put
right
the rest of that interview online too.
back. Fantastic.
Awesome.
Thanks,
Cool.
Aaron.
Yep.
That's West.